Hi, my name is Harvey and I am 34 years old. I'm an ex-primary school teacher here in the UAE. I moved here 9 years ago to teach. I am now a full-time coach, a female wellness and strength coach, and an international athlete. I've had quite a long story and a long journey over the past 6 years, and I'm humbled to be able to sit here today and give you a small insight into what's been going on in my life. I hope I can inspire lots of you to get kick-started on your own fitness journey, motivate you and help you in any way possible. So 6 years ago, I found myself very overweight, very unwell physically and mentally, but perhaps I wasn't so aware of the mental health side of this at the time. Hindsight is beautiful. Since then, in 2018, I started a journey of weight loss. My main focus to begin with was solely losing weight. Perhaps now I would rephrase that to losing fat. Little did I know that I was very unwell internally. I was suffering with polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, and there's lots of girls out there that suffer with this. Makes it really, really difficult to lose weight because it's all based around a hormonal imbalance. Women go through hormonal imbalances at various stages through their life, through pregnancy, motherhood, postpartum, menopause, etc. And although these journeys are very unique and different with everybody, the hormonal imbalance symptoms and outcomes are all quite similar, i.e. weight gain, mental health, anxiety, perhaps, I say the word lightly, depression. So I managed to lose 30 kilos of weight over a course of 18 months. And I guess most people would have been quite satisfied with 5 kilos or perhaps stopped after the weight loss. But I guess during this process, as much as it was a physical transformation, it also became much more of a personal growth journey, a journey of self-discovery. And I just re-found myself. I was a gymnast when I was a child, a very competitive gymnast. And after giving up training as a teenager, moving on with life, I thought my days as an athlete were over. And through the journey of weight loss and rediscovering sports and rediscovering how great it makes me feel, and that actually I just think that's who I am and what I am supposed to be doing. So I began competing in mixed martial arts, Muay Thai, boxing, and I won an amateur Muay Thai fight in Abu Dhabi in 2019. Shortly after, I participated in a competition here in Dubai at the Dubai Muscle Show, where I won the Best Female Life Transformation in 2019. The following year, 2020, I won an award for the GCC Best Life Transformation. So being recognized across the region, amongst the fitness industry, for my weight loss journey and how it was a sustained weight loss journey, not just the amount of weight I lost, but how I sustained that, I guess, is kind of the key message. From there, I entered into the world of bodybuilding. I did a nutrition qualification, I did my personal training qualification, still teaching full-time. At this point in time, we're hitting COVID days, and I guess that was hard, really hard for me, mentally, emotionally. It was hard for all teachers around the world. Anyway, it was a really rough time teaching online. And at this point, I decided to take a massive leap and leave teaching and start coaching full-time. To many people, this seemed like a big risk and maybe crazy. And I guess it was probably both. But I was a gymnastics coach before I became a primary school teacher. I started coaching gymnastics when I was 14, back in the UK, and I coached until I was 25 at our family-run gymnastics club, Woburn Sands Gymnastics. I stopped coaching gymnastics when I moved to Dubai, and that was purely because I wasn't involved in a gymnastics club here, and I was just loving having my weekends free. So coaching, primary school teaching, back into coaching, it all blends. I do believe teaching is teaching regardless of the context. Following a short stint in the bodybuilding world, I moved into strongman. So the sport of strongman is quite unfamiliar to most people. We have equipment that is quite absurd. Hence, I'm sitting, I don't know what you can see, on concrete stones. We lift big logs. I'm here right now at Strong Gym HQ in Dubai. This is where I train, this is where I work, where I eat, sleep, breathe, live, and nearly die. So I entered into the world of strongman when the doors opened here in 2021 in January. I had heard of strongman sport before because I knew the likes of Eddie Hall and other famous strong men who lift crazy things, but they're like giants and they're massive. I am 63 kilos, 5'1" in height, and I am now China's strongest woman, Dubai's strongest woman, Emirates' strongest woman, Britain's strongest woman, and I just placed 3rd in the world in a static monsters competition 2 weeks ago. So I have qualified to compete at the Arnold competition in Ohio in the USA next year. I have qualified to compete in the Static Monsters Worldwide Championships next year, and I've also qualified to compete in OSG, which is the official strongman games in West Virginia, USA, in December next year. So 2024 is going to be my biggest year yet. I hope you'll all follow my journey from weight loss to bodybuilding to mixed martial arts into strong woman into international athlete, coach, and just a real woman doing real things and growing as a person and changing my life. Stay tuned.